Hey folks, it's Dennis here with Advanced Trucking. Wanted to do a quick video showing what Amazon Relay holiday rates are showing right now. So I've gotten some questions on how rates look during the holidays with everything that's moving and with Amazon. So I thought I'd just drop a quick video here, go over a few areas, a few scenarios on Amazon holiday rates. If we go over here to the load board and we click search, it's going to pull your origin where you're at. So let's just go anywhere and let's look for, we can do round trips. Round trips means you're going to start and stop at the same spot and what some of those rates are looking like. So we've got one here in Kent, Washington. It's 19 miles. It's a live pickup and then a drop your trailer. It's $17 a mile and the rate's paying $337.80. If you just seen that little glitch there, that's the system refreshing. Moving down here to Seattle. Now, if you click this, it's going to show you there's multiple drops here. You're going to have a lot more work involved. It's 106 miles. It's paying $6.99 a mile. Probably not the best load in the world. Again, these are the spot loads that are available. And I'm not searching any particular area. If we look in Phoenix here, we've got that shows, all right, so that's a multiple stop load. These are each stops. It's 764 miles and it's paying $323 a mile. So that's a round trip. Starts Wednesday at 7:30 and ends Thursday at 1900 hours. So that shows you kind of what you could do there in Phoenix right now. That's not a bad load. Well, I guess it just depends on how many stops. I think that one is actually like 10, so there's several stops there. Moving on down. Now, one thing I will recommend if you do book Amazon loads and you're booking off the spot, I found that the less stops, the better, because what can tend to happen with Amazon is you book this load and they end up canceling like 5 of those legs. And then you get done and you have to fight for getting compensated for what you drove. So it's a little bit of a headache. The more stops there are, the chances of those dropping off are, in my experience, it's almost 100%. So if you're going to do Amazon, I think the contract blocks are probably the best. And we'll get to some of those rates here. Let's look at Indianapolis. See what we got going on in Indianapolis. Let's go 100-mile radius. We've got a Hebron to Hebron. Again, these are round trips. These are not one ways. So these are start and stop at the same destination. Gives you kind of an idea. Plainfield to Plainfield, 418 miles. You're looking at $925.50 a mile. Now these are all in here. The contracts, the rates posted don't include, does not include the fuel surcharge or any tolls. These rates on the spot are the all-in rate. This little man right here, or woman, is meaning it's a solo driver and not team. You have to watch out. Some of these are team loads, like this one right here. So anyway, Hebron to Hebron, there's only a couple stops, $9.75 a mile. You know, your tour would start at 3:45 in the morning and end at 8:51. It's paying 229 bucks, folks, but it's 23 miles. So yeah, this kind of shows you what's going on out there on the spot side of things. Here's one, Greenwood to Greenwood. It's 2,300 miles. It's paying $47.90. Let's hop on over to, the rates here aren't super duper by any means. So, but this kind of gives you an idea of what's on the Amazon load board as far as the spot market. If we move over here to contracts and we look for any available ones, you know, they may not be posted here. Let me find them. Here's an example of some of the contracts that have been booked. Here you can see out of Indianapolis, from the 12th to the 18th, one tractor, 3 blocks, so 37 hours. It's paying $79.20 a week, or $26.40 per block. They give you 3 blocks in that contract. Atlanta, 5727, 1909 per block. There's 3 blocks in this one. And again, this one is the 5307, and it's 1769 per block, and there are 3 blocks in there. Now, this, keep in mind, this does not include a fuel surcharge and any tolls that they will add into that rate. So that gives you kind of an idea of, and this is Indianapolis and Atlanta domiciles. The availability, it looks like it's not going to be ready. They will not post those until 10 a.m. Today, for whatever reason. They may have changed that. Typically, you'd see them all on there, but they must be launching those. But I know Relay was down yesterday, so I don't know if that maybe is one of the issues with that. So that kind of gives you an example of what the holiday rates are going right now. Let's go back again to the load board. Let's just search, I don't know, a few different areas here. Let's go to Phoenix, Arizona. Let's go 100-mile radius. Let's go, oh, I forgot about, you can book blocks, one way and round trips here out of Phoenix. Here's one, 9 miles, 243. You've got Goodyear to Goodyear. That's 3,100 miles for $6,300. These require you to bring your own trailer. These are the ones that are Amazon provided trailers. Now, folks, I get a lot of questions on box trucks. As you can see here, these are all 53-foot trailer loads. We don't run box trucks, so I don't really have any information on that. I'm not the best person to ask on that. Everything we run is, 53-foot dry van freight. And again, all our owner operators that work for us are self-dispatch. They're paid 85%, 80% if they need a trailer. And again, as you can see here, there's several loads out of the Phoenix area. A lot leaving today, or a few leaving today. Let me see if I can look for the blocks. Let's take away the one-way and the round trips. Here are some blocks that are available in Phoenix right now. So your tour would start at 16:30 today, and Sunday it would end at 05:30, and it's going to pay $22.53 for that block plus accessorials, meaning fuel surcharge and your tolls. So these are some of those that are available in Phoenix right now for Amazon. So just to kind of give you an idea of Phoenix. So let's go for the blocks. So those are, those blocks are like guaranteed. Now they're going to keep you moving. You're going to drive 500 miles a day on these blocks. So let's see here. Let's go to, let's see, New York, maybe. Somewhere in New York. Well, let's just try. Let's see what Connecticut looks like, the East Coast here. So these are some blocks, definitely not as good. Not quite sure why the big difference, but Amazon has their ways of doing things. I guess maybe this is because it's the weekend. Well, that's the weekend too. So you got some cheaper blocks and more expensive blocks here. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. Let's go heat on. there it is. Okay. Miles. Blocks out Hebron, paying $21.77. That kind of gives you an idea there. Trying to think somewhere else. I don't know, let's do Atlanta. Atlanta, you can book a block, 1600, 2177, 1600. So that kind of shows you what the blocks are in Atlanta. So these are kind of last minute blocks that they're booking right now. I think they're kind of doing that so they don't have to schedule that much. They can book you on a block and send you wherever they want instead of the spot market. But you can also still book the contracts, which are booked, you know, in more advance. Let's go, I don't know, Dallas, Texas, maybe. I guess maybe they don't. Try that. Dallas Fort Worth, 21 mile deadhead, so it's Grapevine, Texas. We're looking at 2,000. This must be a local block, so they're going to keep you local. Yeah, so that's only 13 hours, so that's just going to be more of a local block you can book for 800. So anyway, that kind of gives you an idea, folks. I don't want to go on too long. This video is at about 12 minutes. Let me know if you got any questions, comments. Subscribe to our channel. We'll try to keep good, relevant trucking information to you. We like to give owner-operators more information on different load boards. If you're thinking about being an owner-operator, you're thinking about getting your own authority, these are the things that we're trying to provide to you. Again, like and subscribe our channel, Advanced Trucking. We're located in Indianapolis, Indiana. Thank you, folks.